Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Leah's Adventures. Today is Vlogmas Day 17, guys. Do you know what that means? That is 8 more days until Christmas. That is so crazy. I hope you guys are all getting ready. Today I have my mom here.
Hey guys.
And Mom and I are here to tell you about some of our Christmas traditions in our culture. So we are Guyanese. Mom was born in Guyana. And also, I was born in Guyana. So I wanted to share like Christmas traditions with you guys and just like pretty much tell you guys some stuff that we do that may be different from here. So first thing I wanted to cover is our national dish. Our national dish is called Pepperpot, and we have Pepperpot at Christmas time. Pepperpot is an Amerindian dish popular in Guyana, and it's traditionally served at Christmas and other special events. So along with curry chicken and cook-up rice, Pepperpot is one of our national dishes. And Pepperpot is like a stew, and it has different types of meat in it. Some of the meats that we put are what, Mom?
We put beef, we put pork, we can put cow foot, we can put
Chicken.
a piece of salt beef.
Salt beef, yeah.
And
Pigtail, did you say pigtail?
I am not too sure if you put pigtail.
I put pigtail last year.
You put pigtail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or was that my cook-up rice? Oh gosh,
Maybe
I don't
you
even
did
know.
put pigtail. I don't know. I'll have to talk to my mom. I'm Guyanese, but I'm not a fan of Pepperpot really.
She doesn't really make it, yeah. So I started making it last year. That was my first time making it. And now I'll be making it again this year. But don't ask me how. I don't remember. I'm going to have to call my aunt or my grandma again. So on here, it says the main ingredients are meats. So it's saying beef, pork, and mutton. So some people put mutton, I guess. Mm-hmm. And also use cinnamon and use cashew. And cashew is like molasses.
Yeah. And
also some people put hot peppers. But the name is Pepperpot, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's like something spicy.
I think you put the hot pepper. They put the hot pepper, but I don't think you burst the pepper. You just burst it in the pot just to give
for
it
flavor. But I think some people might do it spicy. I don't know. So let's see. So it says here, this dish is usually reserved for special occasions because it needs to cook for several hours, which is true, and it's mostly eaten on Christmas Day or during the Christmas holiday. So for my family back home, I know that they start this, I think, maybe 2 days before.
Yeah, 2-3 days before.
2-3 days before.
The staler the Pepperpot is, the better it tastes.
Yes, the older it is, the better it tastes. It's so true. So last year, I started the night before, and I ate it the next day, and like so on. But this year, I'm going to try to, Christmas is on Wednesday, I'm going to try to start it from the Monday.
Yes.
That's my goal for this year. So yeah, it's really good, and we eat it with bread. The best part, we eat it with homemade bread. I have a bread maker, so I'm actually going to be using my bread maker for it. I haven't used it in a while, but I'll be using it to bake my bread, and also as backup, I'll go to the West Indian store and buy some what is it called, hard dough bread?
Yeah,
hard dough bread, or
Jamaican.
like the plat bread, like the Jamaican plat bread, like the Jamaican bread. You eating Pepperpot? Our second tradition, I don't know if everyone does this, but I feel like this is a Guyanese tradition where my mom always said like we need to have new pajamas for Christmas. So every Christmas morning we had to wake up in new pajamas. So Christmas Eve we put on our new pajamas, so Christmas morning we woke up in our new pajamas. Is that something that you did as a child?
Yes, I remember my mom doing that with us as a child.
Oh wow, yeah. That's so crazy. Wow.
The entire family wake up in our Christmas pajamas.
And now that I have a Maya, I'm like, oh, you need to get your new pajamas. And she has some. We bought some in October from Old Navy. So she's going to be wearing those ones Christmas Eve. I do have for myself, but I use it in the intro. So maybe I'll try to get new ones. But if anything, I'll just wear those ones.
I can wear those ones.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, so new Christmas pajamas to wake up on Christmas morning. Another thing is,
we always have we make black cake.
Oh, we always make black cake.
But I don't make black cake.
Mom doesn't do bacon.
No, I don't bake. My grandma, God rest the dead, used to send my black cake, used to bake it and Send it for me.
Black cake, also known as rum cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to explain what it is. Let me see if I can. Oops, I'm putting in my password in your phone. Let me see if I can look it up.
Well, I think everybody know about black cake because I think most cultures they do black cake, but just have a different name.
I'm talking the wrong thing.
Black cake. I think you put molasses in black cake or brown sugar or something. I don't know. I remember. I don't know.
Okay, so this is what black cake looks like. So I'll also put it on the screen. So this Guyanese black cake recipe makes a moist, rich, boozy dessert with soaked fruit, rum, and wine. So yep, they do put rum and wine and all that in it.
The best black cake.
Yep. Does it say what it needs?
Look the ingredients.
Butter, sugar, flour, soaked and blended fruits. You cannot make black cake without amazing soaked fruits. Actually, one of my friends is supposed to get from him and his family, so I'll be able to show you guys. But it's like Jamaican version. I'm pretty sure Jamaican make it a little bit different. But I
think it's the same way. They just
still show you guys.
They just call it rum cake.
Yeah. Dark rum. Some people use rum. El Dorado rum.
Yeah, you soak it. You think you get drunk when you finish eating a piece of cake.
It gets you drunk.
Hey.
So another tradition would be new curtains, right?
Oh yeah, back home. Oh my god.
Back home, you have to put up new curtains in your house for Christmas. You have to. I don't know why they do it, but it's just the thing.
And you had to break up the house too. You had to you had to pack away all the furniture in a corner. Imagine growing up. You don't break it up. Imagine growing up, your mom used to turn down all the chairs to a corner, cover it up with white sheet because you had to polish the floor, you had to wipe the walls.
You had to do a big cleanup.
And you had to do every single thing like that, big cleanup.
So a big Christmas cleanup leading up to Christmas.
You know what's funny? I was speaking to one of my girlfriends a few days ago, and her sister just moved to the U.S., and she was telling me that they were wiping walls in the U.S. Oh and I was like, what? Girl, you left Guyana a long time ago. Why are you wiping walls? But she's like, oh no, my sister just moved a few months ago and we were wiping walls and cleaning and doing this. I'm like, girl, I don't know about you, but in Canada, I learned the hard way. I remember when I moved here 30 years ago, right? No, 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Yeah, when I was I asked my mother-in-law, like, you're not going to change the curtains? She's like, girl, this is custom-made curtains. We don't change curtains every year. And we don't do all those different things. Like, we just wake up, you a couple days before, you put up your Christmas decorations, I think from December 1st. And then a couple days before Christmas, you make sure your house clean, you sweep it, and, you have your food ready. And you have your celebrations.
I feel like Christmas isn't the same in Canada. Like, the vibes isn't the same. I feel like it gets more depressing every year. I feel like when you're back home, it's all about family being together. But here, everyone grows up and everyone just separates and does their own thing. Nobody's doing like big family dinners anymore and all that stuff. Everyone just sticks to their own corner.
No, I don't.
It's not the same vibe.
Yeah, in a kind of a way, but like for our side, my aunt always have Christmas dinners. But if you choose to go, you go. You change, like this year we're gonna go to her house. A few years ago we would have gone every year, but now you move far and so much is snow, so the traveling is a lot. But this year we're gonna try and go.
That's
go
good
to her house.
That's good.
But Christmas back home is
really, back home fun. Is the best.
Imagine waking up and hearing Christmas morning music blasting.
But you can still do that here too.
You can't be blasting music in your house here. People are gonna call the cops on you. You wake up hearing cock crowing. Man, nothing like a Christmas in GT. And when I spent Christmas in GT 2015, I had a wonderful time.
So that's pretty much some of the stuff that we do in our culture for Christmas. So Pepperpot, new curtains, we make black cake, new pajamas, clean up the house, stuff like that. We gotta keep it alive. We definitely.
Yes. And New Year's Eve, you have to make sure you cook up rice.
Oh yes. So cook up rice for New Year's Eve, aka All Year's Night, is a must in our Guyanese culture because they say that you can't bring in the New Year's without having your cook up rice. Yeah, so that's another thing we'll be doing. I learned how to, well, I made that last year. Was that my first time? Yeah. I learned how to make that last year. So I will be continuing that again this year. So I will definitely show you guys. That is it for today's video. Comment down below and let us know some things that you do in your culture. Do you and your family do anything special? Any special traditions? Let us know. And one more question.
What?
Tell them what you're getting me for Christmas.
Nothing.
I've been good this year.
That don't mean nothing.
So you're not getting me nothing?
No.
Why? But you love me. I'm your only baby.
Oh gosh. I know. You get stuff every second. Lord. Give me a break. And even if you're getting something for Christmas, I don't need to tell you right now.
Tell them. I'm not gonna
No, I don't need to tell them.
Am I getting nothing? Why you need pajamas? Anyways. Alright, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 18. Bye.
Bye.